Okay, hello everybody. It's Griselda here, and today we're doing some completely random testing of Fischertechnik motors. Why? Well, no particular reason, but for quite a while I wanted to know how fast those motors actually are. So, because of that, today we're going to be testing how much RPM or rotations per minute do these motors actually have. So for those purposes, I have built a testing thingy, which basically just has a power motor with the black this part, which means it has 8 to 1 gear ratio, and a regular mini motor, and I have put on this counter thing and a switch, exactly same over here. And later we're going to replace this guy with the red one, which has 25 to 1 ratio, I think. And yeah, we're going to test how fast these actually are. So now let's get to the computer and get some code-ish for this bad boy. Yep, be right back.
Okay, we are back. I have made a not so simple program. I'm pretty sure it could have been done easier, but I just do stuff however I feel like it. So what we got here? Here we got a main loop which turns on the motor we are testing. So basically motor 1 and the switch number 1. And then we'll just change this to motor number 2 and switch number 2. And if it checks if the other process has already successfully waited for 1 minute, and if it hasn't, then it triggers this loop which checks for which waits for 4 impulses on a switch, which is basically one turn, because those wheel things have 4 cogs or whatever those things are called. And after that is done, it gives plus 1 to the counter, which then goes to our control panel right here. This is here because otherwise we might get one more rotation that it would actually be, or the program would just get stuck when this. No, wait, it wouldn't. We would just get one axis rotation, which is not what we want. We should also delete this and add a motor stop right here, because it takes some time from the time when the exit of the program is reached from the time that the motors are stopped. So right, now let's head over to the panel and run it. I will fast forward this and we'll be right back. Okay, it turns out that the power motor with 8 to 1 ratio has 429 RPM. So let's write that down somewhere. 8 to 1 power 429. I hope I've remembered correctly. Okay, so that was the power motor. Now let's get over to here and change this to motor 2 and button 2. And now let's test for the mini motor. Again, fast forward, be right back. Alright, apparently this guy is like a little bit less than no, 4 times slower than the big one. Wow. I mean, I have always known that those guys are useless, but useless for anything real, but I didn't think it was such a big difference. You must note though that this is the mini motor with a gearbox, because it is not really possible to attach the counter thingy to a mini motor without a gearbox. So let's write this down, which is 130. It was this one, right? No, it was not this one. Damn it. Mini motor 130. Oh, right. Now, what's the plan? Well, I'll change the power motor for the 25:1 ratio, the red one, and I'll be right back. All right, I have changed it. I'll put a picture of how it looks, the motor, somewhere in the screen. And now let's change this guy back to motor 1, and input 1. And let's see how this one performs. Be right back after the fast forward. Alright, I'm back. Um, oh wait, I did not know that. Oh well, I'll go watch the video back. I have figured out that I'm an idiot. I have been saying it's 25:1 ratio, but actually it's written on it that it's, just a second, it's supposed to be 50:1, right? And that makes no sense, because we got around 130 rotations, and that makes no sense because, you know, it's about 5 times slower, supposed to be. And if we got 130, or if we divide 429 by 130, we don't get 5. So that's weird. Well, yeah, those are the conclusions. I'll get a big text somewhere on the screen saying what the results are. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed our little testing, which I actually quite enjoyed, although it's a stupid project, but you know, it's nice to know what the actual numbers are. And yep, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, subscribe for more Fischertechnik and gaming videos, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.